you're near them or something?
Kind of, yeah. I can see the ceiling. Like if I look directly at the lights, I can see those all the way to the wall. But then
Yeah.
the lights, like it being shown on the floor, that only gets shown like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6 or so, 6 foundations away or something.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of all the shadows that are created on the conveyor floor.
Yeah.
But, you know, just gotta live with it. I know we were gonna start creating pasta, or maybe.
I'm planning on building a factory.
A copper factory, right?
Yes, copper powder factory.
Yeah, I was gonna help you with that, wherever you are.
I have a location picked out.
Nice. So you need concrete. You need.
Not a whole lot.
You need. How many minor Mark IIIs are you gonna use?
Maybe up to 3.
Do you have that stuff, or do you?
No, I was about to pick it up now though.
Yeah. Okay.
Guess who?
I forgot to hit the button.
Yeah, I started streaming like 2 or 3 minutes ago, and
You're supposed to tell me, Cash. Normally,
I'll
Nerdist,
just see what happens.
Nerdist, you don't know this, but normally there's like a 5-minute warm-up period that Cash and I have. What's up, cuz? Yeah, I didn't know Cash was just gonna turn it on without saying anything. It's normally when we say a bunch of vulgar shit too. It's like,
yeah.
I went off about something the other day.
You're going off about work or something.
Oh yeah. Normally that's when I go off about work. All right. Did you? I guess I can pick up the minor Mark III stuff if you want.
Yeah. I got a location picked out. There's 3 pure nodes there. I don't know if I'll use all 3 right away, but... So the conveyor belt Mark V does 780 resources per minute. I'm trying to remember what the math we're doing. I don't know if we can fully...
There was
We're talking about overclocking, and I don't know if we can fully overclock a pure node and still be able to keep up with the conveyor belts.
Well, remember, we're just going to we're gonna convey just. Oh, you talk about that part.
I mean the part where it comes out of the miner and into like a splitter or into the furnaces or whatever.
Well,
I'm talking.
It would be
that
480 isn't that what it is? Overclocked 480. Or is that what it's normally?
I think it's. I don't remember.
I think it's okay. So it says the normal extraction rate is 240 resources per minute
for a Mark III.
Yes.
So pure is double.
I thought pure was. Okay, pure is
double.
You sure pure is double?
Yep, it's double.
This is the normal extraction rate. That's different than the normal. Okay, maybe it's not. All right.
So yeah,
480.
That's 480. So yeah,
and
we
then,
only can put in like 1 overclock.
So 1 overclock. Yeah, no problem, because
1 overclock was that 720?
It was 720, and that's just enough.
Yeah, okay. I guess we could do a little bit more than 1, but
We can do one overclock, and
It's
that's
not worth
it.
it. It's not. Yeah, it's not worth doing one and one and a half or whatever.
We're gonna convert it all to that other stuff and convey it back.
There's 3 pure nodes there, so really we don't have to overclock any. We can.
No, we don't. Yeah.
Because I think we need 1200 is what I was aiming for, but having extra wouldn't hurt you.
No, because we need 200, and this is definitely the. You don't want to make this copper stuff the limiting reactor or whatever. Reactant.
So if we use all 3 without any overclocks, we'll have 1440.
Yep.
So
okay, you had to use a calculator for that?
That's so all my viewers can see a visual. It's added content.
Gotcha.
Our many viewers. So I'm gonna make up a to-do list of stuff to bring. Are you gonna bring the miner Mark IIIs?
Yeah, I got them.
Okay. You don't have to bring the portable miners with you if you don't want. You can just craft those there.
Yeah.
You can't stack.
That was my.
Okay.
That was my thinking.
Yeah. Just make sure you have the rods and plates or whatever. And then a bunch of concrete.
Alright, Nerdist, it scared the living crap out of me. I didn't realize how loud that was.
What are you guys talking about?
He played FBI Open Up.
Yeah, they can be pretty loud. I haven't messed with the volumes much.
Oh god, so does Cash. Go. Cash has them too. I might have to adjust the. I don't know if I can adjust the sound on these things.
You can. The settings are kind of buried. You can adjust the sound per alert too. Or I think in OBS you can just adjust the overall sound of that, like of the sound alerts plugin or whatever you want to call it. The overlay or the audio source. I guess that's what it would be called.
Yeah, I was hoping to. I had to take my headphones off because it just loud? Well it was good at the beginning and then also just like blew my eardrums off. Okay. Alright, I have the portable miners.
I'm trying to remember what the recipe. Let's see. So copper powder is made in constructors. So we just need furnaces and constructors.
Smelters or furnaces?
Or smelters, whatever it's called.
Nervous. That was loud stuff, man. So I got the miners, smelters, constructors. That's all we need, right?
Yep. Yeah, and then conveyor belts and concrete. Yeah. I'm also gonna set up a train system. It's a train.
Is it that far away?
Yep, it's right next to one of our train tracks. I used the online map and cheated a bit to find a good location. I should bring some train stuff.
I'm sorry, little one. It's a good one, nerd. Isn't that that's
What are you talking about?
That's Thanos, doesn't he say that? I'm sorry, little one.
Is that a... Is that
I swear.
to, oh, what's her name? Gamora or
Yeah.
When she was a kid?
Yeah. Yep. Ugh. Homework sucks. You can post any of your hard math problems in the chat, though.
You love doing math problems.
Alright, you ready to head out there, Cash? Or are you getting train stuff now?
Yeah, I'm just making sure I have everything we need. I'll probably need some train and stuff.
An entertainment firm offers several DJ choices and light shows that range in price based on the rental time period. DJs cost between $219 and $369 per night, and the light shows cost between $159 and $309 per night. If you are booking both a DJ and a light show, write a compound inequality that represents the possible total amount you would pay, X. Represents. Oh, so I think you just do 219 plus 159, and then 369 plus 309, and that would be on the right, and the left would be the. Oh, you already know how to do it. Oh, okay.
It was just giving you a problem.
Well, thank you. I do appreciate that.
You did ask for one, right?
Yeah. Yep. That. Yep. That's kind of on me.
Computers. Where's our computer storage? There it is.
All right.
Heavy modular frames.
I think all I need is just some. How would you do our? How would you do our trains differently, Cash? Do you like how it is?
Yeah, mostly.
I mean, I know it's a pain to get it all the way up there.
I think I would do the stations a bit differently, I think, if anything.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's really high up, but it kind of needs to be.
Yeah, I guess maybe another thing is I wouldn't do it as high up. Or at least I would maybe mess around with changing the height of the train to...
Maybe it makes most sense, and this might be tough, to kind of like make it so that the train is always like 100 feet above the ground. So like when
rise and lower with the ground.
Yeah, that probably would make it. That probably would have been the best thing to do.
Well,
because,
I would just pick a height, and then if you need to raise it because of the train, then go up. But then I wouldn't lower it any more than you need. I don't know.
I guess that's also
the only good thing about it being so high is that it doesn't get in the way of building factories or whatever. Yeah. But then I guess you can always just build the factories up higher.
Yep. All right, you ready? Because I don't know where we're going.
Yeah. How do I make beacons?
I
need to make some of those. Oh, I think we have another. Well, we're gonna have another hard drive to do.
Beacons are iron plates, iron rods, wire, and cable.
Why isn't it letting me craft them? I have all the things.
I don't have enough space in inventory for me.
Oh, that's my problem. it's not giving me not enough space air, but that's the issue. I don't need these.
You can use a calculator, so it makes it even easier. What are they even teaching kids these days? My God.
You know,
We didn't get calculators back in the day, right, Cash?
Kind of.
We did get calculators. Nerdist, that was a lie.
Yeah, but we were limited a lot on whether or not we could use them.
Yeah. Cash's mom was brutal on that. She's like, no
Really?
calculators!
Did you have my mom for something? As a substitute teacher?
I think only as a substitute. I never had her as a teacher.
I know once she like substituted for like a whole month in like 4th grade or something.
What was she doing before she taught at Vizzy?
She taught somewhere else for a short bit. Then she taught at Vizzy for a bit. Then she stopped teaching to raise me and my brothers and stuff when we were real small. And then she went back to teaching once we were a bit older.
Oh.
So she taught at Vizzy before I was born.
I didn't know that.
I think she taught. I think it was Vizzy.
Oh, so you're in 9th grade.
She taught somewhere.
Nerdist is in 9th grade. My little brother's in 9th grade.
Alright. I guess I'm ready enough now.
He pops in on the stream from time to time. Assuming you are talking about grades. Yeah. Alright. You ready to show me where this place is? My God.
I gotta build it up. Take my time. I had to grab some more iron plates. Iron rods. Because I used them up in the beacons.
You're in 7th, but skip 7th and 9th math. Is skipping to Algebra 1 and Earth Space.
Earth Space.
Earth Space. Who knows?
That sounds...
Wow.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah. Above average in smarts. Well, you know. They didn't really have... We weren't really able to skip grades where we went to school.
No.
I feel like. Apparently. It's an appair.
I mean, in high school we did have, like... We could get college credit and stuff eventually.
Yeah.
At kind of the same time. Stuff like that. But... So I'm heading out towards kind of to the right of, or to the east of our was it bauxite area or?
Can you like go on the map and put your pointer somewhere?
Kind of. I think it's kind of by where these rivers are.
All right, I'm just gonna go to the bauxite stuff.
Actually, I think it's over here. Yeah, it's to the east of the bauxite.
Kind of near that, so probably along that train track that I put down.
Yes, yeah, it's along the train track. How am I getting there? Am I gonna use your hyper tubes?
You may.
I may. I have your permission. I was gonna take a train, but then I don't like manually driving the trains. I like to set up the autopilot But we don't have a station yet to autopilot to where I want to go. So
meanwhile, I'm already halfway there.
I just hopped in the Hyper 2.
Nice.
So I'm a bit behind.
Welcome to the Elite League.
Once you get up to that intersection where like the bauxite miners are, you're gonna want to kind of just run to the right. I think there's like a higher up area that we're kind of going towards. There's a little lake up there, maybe. Murray?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I think I might have left the call.
You left the call?
Well, I wasn't in it. I just jumped back in the Discord call. I was like, I couldn't hear you at all. I was like, and you weren't saying anything.
Alright, I am where I think you told me to go.
So I was trying to tell you where to go, and I realized you couldn't hear me. Where are you at? Oh, I took the wrong hypertube, by the way, but oh well.
I have a hookup right there, so you're alright.
Go a little bit further. You can probably scan for copper and find where.
No, this is Patrick.
Forgot about that. There should be a stop near you, so you can get off that thing.
This one.
Yep.
Yeah. Though I don't think I want to actually travel.
Yeah, don't get in the next one. Just go up the stairs.
You're Ooh. Your stairs ended in a
My stairs ended.
Yeah, so your stairs went up but didn't go flat at the top. It just stopped and you had to like
they never
jump
go
off
flat
the corner.
at the top.
Who designed that?
That's how I've designed all of them.
And then I just barely didn't die there. I had my Blade Runners on. I took off my Blade Runners and put on my hover pack, but that didn't do anything. So then I put on my jetpack and pressed spacebar when I still had my inventory open, and it didn't work. So then I'm like, oh, I gotta quickly close my inventory, and I ended up firing my jetpack at literally the last second before I hit the ground.
Cash is deaf, I agree.
Oh man. This is not easy ground.
Alright, I think I've... Not one of these things. Die.
Get up
Killed it.
to you.
Alright, I found it. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yup. Yup. Yup.
Yep.
Yep. Do you remember what I was saying yep for a lot? Oh no, that was like Shaw.
No.
I remember now. It was Tyler's bachelor party, and we kept trying to like get him to have to drink a lot, if you recall.
Yep.
And every time every time he would every time Shaw would get one, we'd always be like, yup, yup, yup. We were playing that beer ball game or whatever.
Cool story.
Cool story. You lived it, Cash. Tyler, he's one of our boys back home. Or I guess, what is back home anymore anyways, Cash?
Home is still home for me. Mostly.
Mm. The boys, Nerdist in the house.
Alright, can I zip line up this hill?
What is with you and alternative modes of transportation?
I need a good way to get up this mountain.
Concrete.
That's no fun.
No one said it was.
That's the problem.
Where's this third node?
There's two like right next to each other.
I found those.
And then one just a little bit away, not too far, I think.
Mm.
Fine, I'll use concrete. I was trying to save the concrete for our factory.
We literally have so much concrete. Still trying to find the little one a ways. Maybe I found it. Well, when you're on this chat, Nerdist, we're the boys too.
Are we now?
You damn straight we are, Cash. And when you're with Cash and I, you're in it for life.
Oh, really?
Yep. I've officially decided to let you find it, and I will be working on getting power up and whatnot.
We can just take power from the train station.
What train station?
The one we're gonna build. And then we'll get power from the train track.
Okay. I still lost me there.
Don't worry.
We still gotta get it up and down. I don't know how you plan on getting around that. Were you not going to build the train station way up high?
Yeah, I think I would.
Okay. So then what are you warbling about?
Well, we just gotta get power up to the train station.
That's what I was going to do.
Oh.
I was going to get power down to these miners.
I thought you were saying you're just hooking up power to the miners and we'll deal with hooking up the power to the network later or something.
No.
I'm like stuck down in this jungle. If only you built a flat section at the top of your stairs.
What are you warbling about now?
Your hyper tubes.
My God, is all you do complain?
They're not very safe.
Sorry, I didn't know I had the Better Business Bureau on my ass.
Yeah,
God.
oh, I'm gonna report you. I gotta like run through mountains. What? No, don't kill me.
Don't die then.
Maybe if I didn't fall off your hyper tube.
What are you complaining about now?
The same thing. I'm very lost right now.
I've never known someone to complain the way you do.
Oh, I went past. There's too many trees. I can't see the train track in the sky.
Well, I've connected power to the grid.
All right. I'll be there in like an hour or so.
What's wrong with you?
I fell.
I thought you were done with that.
I'm still down low.
Do you have any idea where this other copper node is?
Kind of.
Where?
Nearby.
Where?
I'll let you know once I reach you.
Gosh, I'm gonna lose my mind. Where is it? I see limestone or something. Was it like way down deep or something?
No idea.
The Cash App? Probably because Cash probably made that.
I got the Cash App. I've never used it though.
Figured you're one of those.
I
One of their
downloaded it
advertisement
and then
stooges.
never used it.
Is this when like Roth told us to download a bunch of things, then we never used them?
It's pretty much kind of like a
Oh, I found
Venmo
it! Good
type
God.
thing.
Finally found it. And you're just gonna walk in like, hey, look guys, look, it's me,
Hey,
Cash.
I'm almost up to you. Only about another 10 more minutes and I'll be there.
Cash, you have 75,000 viewers.
Yeah, on another account.
You waited this long to tell me?
Well, I couldn't remember the password to log in, and I think someone else has my password. Yeah, it's kind of an issue. So I had to make a new account.
I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean,
I am kind of curious why they have 75k viewers though. What are they streaming?
how to use the Cash app, probably.
I mean, and 75k people are trying to learn how to use the Cash app?
You heard me. Guess I'll have to build this factory too. Good God.
Ah, I fell again.
Why did you fall?
Oh, just saved my life again.
Why do you do that to yourself?
Now I'm being attacked on the ground.
Yeah, they hate us.
Ah. So I finally got back up on the train track, and then I fell off right away.
Why? Who told you to fall off?
Now I'm stuck in this jungle again. Alright. I found one of the copper miners he put down.
Well, then you're here. So, I was thinking 3 separate factories, kind of, that are all kind of connected. Because we have to kind of keep the streams separate.
I was thinking one factory.
Well, it is one factory, but there's like 3 parts to it, if that makes sense.
Is that where you're building the factory at?
Yes.
Is that going to be enough room?
I think so.
Without running into that tree?
Yeah, I'll tell you right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Maybe.
Maybe. So what is it?
Each one needs 16 smelters. Do you have a chainsaw?
Make sure you leave room for putting in 1 overclock.
Oh. Murrdadog joined.
Oh.
Room for 1 overclock where?
In the miners.
I didn't put any in. Why would I put any in?
But leave room to expand. So
Oh,
I think
okay.
24, at least 24 furnaces.
Smelters.
Smelters, yeah. Whatever.
Alright, so...
And yeah, those
I guess
big...
this has to be built somewhere else if that's what you want.
Just build it up higher. We got vertical conveyor belts.
Lizzie, what are you talking about? You're great at math. Our whole family's amazing at math.
Just because you're good at math doesn't mean you like math, though.
Ugh. I am Murrdadog here for the millionth time.
Murrdadog. The secret's out.
I know.
How about we just build the factory up this ramp here?
What?
Wait, did you already build something else up there?
Yeah, I'm gonna like turn it around. Like you come up this ramp and then it turns back on itself.
Why didn't you just use the ramp you already had?
Because, I mean, there's trees everywhere.
Oh.
And you didn't bring a chainsaw. Wait, did I bring a chainsaw? I did not bring a chainsaw.
I actually don't have my chainsaw. But I don't think we can cut down these big trees. Alright. So we're gonna have like one row for each miner.
Yeah, something like that. And then eventually at the higher floors we can probably bring it all together.
We can just bring it all together at the very end. How far in
Wait,
these
Lizzie,
trees?
you have asthma? This is news to me. I thought we had perfect genes.
You know, how would you feel about going up just to the height of the train to build the platform? I know we've already built all of this.
Well, why do you want to do that?
Because then we'll be above these trees.
The train's not even like completely above these trees.
It's not?
Oh, I guess it barely is.
Alright,
Good God.
well, we can do it this way.
Thank you for that, Nerdist. I don't think he's done the Sly Cooper one. I'm pretty certain I put a Sly Cooper one in.
Is that even there was a Sly Cooper one?
Pretty certain. Alright.
Which end are you going to start at?
Probably over here, right? Because the stuff will come up here.
Well, the 2 miners are at this end.
I guess we don't need... Yeah, I guess we can start over here. Because we can just do the lift. We don't have to convey it, right?
Right. I was going to just lift it straight up.
Alright. Put the first smelter down, and then I'll just put 24 of them next to them.
Let's see. And you only have to do 16 right now. I just wanted to leave room that we could expand it up to 24 later if we wanted to. About like right there?
Alright. Ah, that's electric. The Sly 2, mission complete. Alright, there's definitely enough to add to it.
How many got there? 16?
Yep.
We have 3 rows of 16.
I might run out of stuff for smelters.
I can
Boom, 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 boom.
And then we gotta select these all to be.
God, now I gotta play Sly. I gotta play Sly now. I just can't not listen to it and not play Sly.
It's not easy to stream.
It is for me.
What are you streaming it from?
Capture card.
On what console?
PlayStation 3. I ran out of smelters.
Well, isn't the PlayStation 3 is kind of like has that HD whatever it was, HDCP or the encoding thing?
Yep.
Makes it hard.
Oh, the thing that you didn't believe that existed.
I still don't understand why it's so easy to like why some splitters get around it, yeah. Like, if it's that easy,
just does.
Why isn't that just like built into the capture card?
That's a great question.
Were you not able to place the last 2 here?
Correct. I didn't have enough.
I think we're gonna need 16 constructors too. Which that's going to take up even more space, so that's going to go into the tree a bit, but I don't think the tree actually gets in the way.
No.
Or at least
it's more of an
branches don't.
aesthetic that we're
I think
going for.
the thick, like, bottom part of the tree would get in the way, but the top parts you can build through. Yeah, I think if I would ever try to stream Sly, it would be through PlayStation Now. But I don't know how that would be with the... It would have a bit of delay. And actually, like... I don't know how much that would affect things. Wish there was an easier way to select copper in all these furnaces.
There's an easier way.
What is it?
Oh, I don't know. Just being you right now.
Well, you gotta have an answer when you say that.
Remember the copy paste thing?
It's not really... That's only easier when you have to like scroll down to find your recipe.
Taking 300, I can output 50.
You checking my math? Checking those ratios.
So we have 400. We only need 2 constructors per. Yeah.
I thought we
per
still
row.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought we still needed 1 for every furnace.
No. Look at all them chickens. I mean, 2 is more than we need, but I'm just putting 2 in just 'cause.
You sure it's only 2?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Why do you always do this?
After I'm done setting all these furnaces, I'm gonna double check.
Double check the correct math that you just choose not to believe.
Hey, all math is made up.
Well, that's just false.
What do you mean? And then a bunch of people just decide to believe the same thing. Why don't you put flat pieces?
What are you complaining about?
Okay, you put a flat piece up here. That's good. Alright. Oh, so it's 300 per minute.
That's what I said.
Nice. I remember looking at it. It says 30 copper ingot makes 5 copper powder. I thought that was 30 copper ingots per minute, not just the ratio. So...
Oh, Nerdist wants to know if we have a Discord to chat in.
Not really. Not a official one that other streamers have.
No.
We got a private one that we kind of use that we haven't really expanded upon.
We should make one for our fans.
Yeah, that was kind of on my to-do list if we ever got bigger.
Yeah. Alright, so...
I could set something up.
You should.
It just wasn't ever a priority.
I ran out of rods, so I can't do much right now.
I can give you some.
That'd be fantastic.
I don't have a whole bunch.
Thanks, cuz. Oh wait, did I run out of rods? Maybe I didn't. Oh, I ran out of something else. You can have these rods back, actually.
What do you need?
I ran out of wire, but I don't know if it's important right
Wire?
now. Yeah. That's why I couldn't keep building.
There's a little bit.
Oh, not cable, wire.
Oh, wire.
I don't know if we need it.
I only have 25.
All right, well, you hold on to that because we're gonna. All the power poles need it.
Power poles mostly use cable, though. So.
Power poles Mark II use quick wire. So if you run out of, and they can do 7 connections. I got
some quick wire on me.
I got 500 as well. So, and they can do 7 connections. So it might be worth it if you.
Copper powder.
Do they offer Sly on the PC? They have
that would be the PlayStation Now service.
Yeah, they have PlayStation Now, which is
that's streaming games.
Yeah, you don't own it.
So the game, it's a monthly subscription service that gets you access to a bunch of PlayStation games. But then the games run off of a server and they just stream the video to you, and like you stream your controls back to the server, and so there can be some delay issues. I don't think it's too bad, but it's, you know.
Or you can just own a PlayStation like an alpha.
But it's not. I don't know.
You still have your PlayStation, right?
I still have it, yeah. Even though the PlayStation 3 version is not as good as the original PlayStation 2 version.
That is correct. Yep.
So
I still have my PlayStation 2.
I don't have the games for the PlayStation 2.
Come on.
I also don't have the console either.
Does nostalgia mean nothing to you?
No.
Such a cash answer.
Alright.
You just love that, don't you?
Love what?
Nerdist played a sound alert. I can't believe it took him this long to find him.
Do you have your setup to be like underneath your stream, or it's like a thing on the like that an overlay?
I don't know. Ask the Nerdist.
I think mine says an overlay. And
oh well, mine's an overlay on the
right side or something. Unless you hover over the mouse, there you don't really know the menus there.
Oh, so he switched to Twitch. That's how he found it.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Guess wouldn't that doesn't come up in the multi-stream part. I don't have.
Is he playing them on yours now?
Yep. I don't have mine set up. It doesn't show notification in chat. I turned that off. But I think a little pop-up comes up, though.
Mine has one.
The chat notification or the pop-up overlay thing?
Both.
Okay. Yeah, I turned off one of them. What was I? Splitters. That's what I wanted. How many constructors do we actually need? What do we have? 480 divided
Just
by
gonna barely
30.
run out of splitters / mergers.
1.6.
I need
1.6. I was just trying to figure out what to underclock.
I need 14 more plates.
I got some for you.
Do you have 14 plates, Cash?
I have...
Cash, can you hear me?
Yeah? Can you hear me? Sorry. I muted myself, I think. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. I could hear you the whole time. There are some plates.
Thanks, cuz. What you doing up there?
Setting up these constructors. Oh. Are you use a Mark 1? Well, you probably don't have the plates for it.
I don't have enough, and it doesn't matter, Cash.
Yeah.
Just yours. When you use a Mark 1, all of the machines fill up faster. That's the only difference.
Yeah. In the long run, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Did I what?
Alright, it's just this one row of constructors wasn't placed in the right spot. It's not like directly above the furnaces, it's offset.
I hate that for you.
I'll fix it. Ah. Do you have the the sound alert for the realistic knocking?
I don't think so.
That's pretty realistic.
Nerdist just hit you up with it.
Yep. It was I set up these sound alerts when we were playing Phasmophobia.
Mm-hmm.
That was a pretty good one during that.
Do you have them flipped so that their input and output is correct?
What do you mean?
The constructors up top?
You're the one who placed them.
I might have placed them wrong.
The inputs are on the right side. No, they're not. They're not flipped.
Yeah, I placed them wrong.
Do you want to flip them?
I'm kind of working on these conveyors down here.
Alright, I'll flip them.
Thanks, cuz.
Just have to delete everything and start over.
What all have you been doing up there?
Plenty.
Doesn't seem like it. I'm over here doing like 48 machines. You're doing 6. We are building a copper powder factory.
We need a lot of copper powder.
And
So
copper powder is not easy to come by.
Copper powder so that we can make nuclear pasta.
Basta!
In which I don't think the nuclear pasta is at all nuclear.
I don't think it's pasta either.
I did see that nuclear pasta is kind of a real thing, though. Or it's a theorized real thing.
We need, what do we need?
What do you need?
We need 200, and we're going to be making,
We're gonna be making,
a little over 200.
like 220 or something.
I think it's 240.
We're making 1440 copper
Divided
ingots.
by
What is it, like
5, or is it 6?
6.
6.
Yeah.
1440 divided by 6 is 240. Yep, just like I said.
All right.
You looked it up again? God. We have Murray Engineering right here.
Hey, they made calculators for a reason. You gotta use them. Let's see, I'll do this one first.
A single line of conveyors can move the finished product, which is what we're going for. Because we only need 240.
Mm-hmm. I might start working on our train station.
All right.
Well, maybe not. We got power right here. I wanted power, so I wanted to build the train station so I could steal power from it, but we already got power pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
You can delete some of these extra foundations on the end if they're in your way.
It's alright.
Like this one right here. I don't think we need.
So we're just gonna have this conveyor floating out there?
Well, we had a foundation floating out there. I mean, we can rebuild the conveyor. I'm out of copper wire. I don't like when you go to build power poles, it defaults to the Mark 1.
You can change that.
Well,
pretty
then
easily.
You know how like you built the power line and it automatically builds the power pole with it?
Oh.
That only works with the Mark 1 poles.
I gotcha.
I think I might make a trip back for more copper.
Well, that's literally all that we need, I think, right? Otherwise, we have everything else.
Yeah.
So you're not going to just make do with the Mark IIs?
Nope.
All right. All right, I got all of it.
We're gonna need a lot of them.
I got them all conveyed up.
Really?
Yep. There's should now be copper in every smelter. Yep. Yep. It's already full. Did you select all these smelters?
Yep.
Good work, cuz.
Yeah, it took a while.
Oh, so notice we actually have 3 systems making this. Because we got 3
3 nodes?
3 nodes, yep.
Yeah, we have 1440 copper ore from 3 nodes being turned into 240 copper powder.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else we need besides copper wire?
Do you have the steel beams for the rails?
Yeah, I think so.
I only have 132.
I got about 400.
I think maybe the merger should be facing the other direction on this top row. Would make conveying them a lot easier. Like right now, you have them facing.
The only reason I don't want to do that is if we ever want to overclock and expand it.
This is the last step, but I guess.
I mean, we might need to put in like one more constructor or something later on.
That logic still doesn't match, but okay.
You can just... Well, I guess you can have them going in the other direction, just...
Like, I'm just saying that the constructors are the last step, so I understand what you're saying, but they're the last step, right? Oh, okay, I guess... Alright, I'll keep them the way they are. We'll just have to find a way to build over them or something. It's just cleaner if it goes the other direction, that's all. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and I considered that. And I decided against it. Decided it seemed cleaner, but actually wasn't. Isn't.
Alright, you don't need to get all judgy.
I like kind of keeping the system where it all comes in and comes out at the same end of the factory.
someone like to teleport me some food so I don't have to walk downstairs?
Me too. Teleport me some too.
Wish I could help, but we're a... Did you put a bunch of stuff down here, Cash?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was clearing out my inventory so I could pick up stuff.
Makes sense.
I put down a few of the things I thought maybe you might need, like copper plates or iron rods or something. Where are you going with that?
I was gonna make another floor for the last part of it.
What's the last
for
part?
Conveying everything up. It's the only way to do it cleanly.
Why do you need a whole nother floor?
Did you not hear? I said it's the only way to do it cleanly. If you want to do it dirtily, go ahead.
What we need is a train station, and then just conveyor it straight up to that. Right? I think you just don't like using vertical conveyor belts.
That's exactly what I was gonna do.
Oh.
I was gonna go straight up with these three and combine them into one.
Forgot to grab more cable. I hope I have enough. One row is powered up.
Nice.
Second row's powered up. Now on to the third row.
All right. It's all done. That's the train station.
Two train stations. One at both ends.
You right. It's fun watching the power slowly go up to all these.
Alright, they're all powered.
Alright. Checking all of them or something?
Yeah, looks good. Now, train stations.
That max consumption gets closer and closer.
We're gonna have to upgrade our power maybe next.
Yeah.
Alright, how do I want to build this train station?
Probably north, right?
Right. Let's just start laying down some foundations.
Thank God someone had the wherewithal to build this track. think.
Why?
What are you doing now?
Track doesn't want to build.
Is it 'cause you're ugly?
How did you know?
Why did you build that?
There we go. Now it's working.
That was terrible, Cash.
What? What are you talking about?
Jeez. Trying to keep me on my toes. Jeez. Please.
I'm gonna need more foundation.
Alright, I'll do that. Which way do you want to go with it? West, probably?
No, like north.
Well, north and west, or what? North?
I don't know. How many cargo things do you think we need?
We don't know how it stacks, remember?
Probably don't need a lot.
But I bet we only need one.
Let's see, I'll do it to the... Should I put it on the west side or east side, the loading?
West side. Might be able to...
I'm gonna do two. So... Now I just gotta put in a turnaround. Go one further. And I might need more to the... Actually, I can make the turnaround this way.
Why are you making it this way?
Since we're loading it on the... so it doesn't get in the way of the loading of the conveyor belts. I don't know. Not that it might not get in the way, but...
It's just that we got this power pole over here, that's why it's probably alright.
Did I leave enough room here? Not really. I gotta move this further back. There we go. Copper powder station. These are set to load. One thing I've kind of learned recently with our stations We should really put down a storage container as a buffer before our splitters. So don't place that splitter yet. Like,
right here?
Yeah. Because the storage in the station doesn't work when the train is loading or unloading. So it's nice to have a little storage container as a buffer. And then you can have both the top and bottom of the storage going into the train station. Can you delete that splitter?
Wait, I don't understand how you're doing this.
I was about to show you, but then you put the splitter in the way.
I was gonna put the storage container right here. Are you saying you want one per? Alright, hang on, let me build you.
I think something like this works better because then you can connect two conveyor. I place it in the wrong direction. Because you can connect both the top and bottom conveyor belt, so it can move the stuff twice as fast.
Isn't one going one way and one going the other way?
No, they're both going in the same direction. But then on the input, we only need one.
Copper power station?
Is that what I...
Yeah.
Did I say power instead of powder?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, the splitters here.
Nothing's going out of the top.
That's because it's coming in at the same rate it's coming out at. If I... Is that...
Oh, it's going more than 200 stacks.
Alright, wow. Then we probably, yeah, 2's probably more than enough, but stacks
more
up
than
to like,
300.
Probably stacks up to 500.
Be pretty cool if I'm like, more than 500.
Yeah, so we probably really only needed one, but...
We didn't know it was going to be like this.
Do you want to switch it to one?
Your call. You built the train. Alright, it is 500.
I mean, switching... All we really have to do is delete that. We can leave the second one in there and just not use it.
Alright.
Or I can delete it and just connect it with track.
Probably the best bet. Alright.
Alright. Guess I can place down a train. Locomotive. Copper. Pow.
Cooper?
I forgot the P. Swear I typed that. No, I can't. I had.
What's wrong? Powder.
Yeah, that's what I got. The word just looks funny in my head. Like I had it spelled right earlier. I'm like, don't spell power.
Can I ride on top of the train? I doubt it.
I think you can, but you might end up falling off.
Not me.
Let's see. I named the station the right thing.
I changed it.
Oh, okay. Whee!
All right. Take us home, Cash.
There is no home.
We'll just put, like, we gotta build the train station back there, right? Back at the main.
I guess I can put it going to a different station at our...
And then fake it out at the last second.
Yeah. I'll let this car load up here.
Alright, the question is, will I fall off?
It might glitch out once it picks up speed.
Wonder if I crouch.
I don't think that'll do much. I think the only thing that might help is staying towards the front of the train. Because it might glitch a bit and...
Why is it trying to load twice?
I don't know.
Oh, there we go. Here we go.
Seems to be working.
Yeah. So this is what it's like riding the train, huh?
I mean, you can ride the train. Well, you can ride in the trains now. You just can't program the schedule, the stations.
Think it's gonna hang a left here?
It should.
Hang on to your hats. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. I don't know what's gonna happen to me.
Ah! You're back. Wait, you're... Oh. Let's hope we don't...
I went back a car.
Yeah, let's hope we don't run into another train. Oh, I see another one coming, I think.
Oh, God. Of course, all the trains are taking my Grand Central Station Highway. I still haven't seen this other train.
I think it might have went in to that station. So I think, yeah, it did.
The sulfur one?
Yeah. So I think we're good.
Okay, another turn. Ooh. These turns are... I turn with... I like turn my mouse with it. I don't know if that helps.
turn off the autopilot. Start braking.
This was exhilarating.
Where are we gonna build the station at?
I think we gotta keep going west with them.
All the way at the west end of it?
I think so.
It's gonna be a pain to drive this through. Do you wanna switch these switches for me?
Sure.
Because it's probably
First one's good.
It's probably gonna take me in the wrong direction.
Second one's good. I hadn't gotten there yet, Cash.
Oh, wait, nope, back up. Reverse.
I thought you were the other train. Sorry.
Okay. That
This one's
right.
correct.
Just switch it anyway. Anyway.
Maybe this. No, this. I don't know if this is like an actual switch.
Oh, I thought I was going the right way.
I think that is a glitched one. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh. Alright, guess I'm going through this station. Wrong way. Where am I going?
I'm coming, Cash. I'm coming. Back it up. Back it up. Where are you going?
Oh no!
Why are you doing this? You have no one to blame but yourself. Man, you just smoked that train. Alright, alright, oh, stop, stop, stop. Now go forward. Where are you, Cash?
I don't know.
Just autopilot yourself into...
I'm making progress.
Autopilot
I'm
to
at the
main
curvy track.
station battery. Autopilot main station battery. Alright, let me do that one. Alright, you should be good now.
I'm gonna park this right here. Until we build the station. Oh. Where am I standing? So we're gonna build the station like right here.
I think so. I'm gonna kind of let you take the lead on that, and I'll do the conveying.
I need more foundation.
All right.
Bless you.
Thanks, cuz. Remember the peasant days when concrete only stacked at 100?
Yep.
Wait, Cash, you're not finishing the other leg of it?
Nope. Not needed.
I mean, I guess it's not needed. Just kind of a douche to yourself for later.
I don't need it later.
My God. Alright, I change it to the proper setting.
So, unload.
Yep.
Train's coming in.
Uh-oh.
Did you fall?
Yes. It might be too far away to... Damn it.
I got you.
You got it? I kind of did it weird. That's probably why I fell. Now I got it.
Okay. Do you just want to go to the roof with this one?
I mean, I guess, if that's
Yeah.
what you want.
I don't think there's any reason to go down and then back up into our base. Do you agree?
I guess that's true.
Conveyor belt is too long.
You need by twice. Hang on, I'll get on the other side and start building it towards you.
I can build from here.
Oh. It's gonna look terrible the way you have it.
I'm planning on deleting these foundations after it's built.
So then what do you... You're just gonna have it float?
Yep.
We gotta be thinking about the resale value.
Oh, you want to sell our factory?
So do we have everything for the pasta now?
Yes. Probably still have limited quantities of the other parts. Let's see. Wonder how much power this is gonna. These two particle accelerators are gonna use up.
We only have 6 pressure conversion cubes made.
Yeah, we need more, like, computers or something.
I'm excited for this first wave of nuclear pasta.
Here it comes.
It's gonna make that loud noise. Gonna watch what it does to our power too. Oh, it's gotta wait to build up, I guess. Here we go, Cash. Here we go.
It's turning on.
Okay. Power hasn't done a ton yet.
It's only using about 600 megawatts right now. 600 increasing. It's ramping up. Done? No, it's only halfway. We're making... If we could get enough pressure conversion cubes, we would be making 1 nuclear pasta a minute.
Wow.
Because it's half per machine. But we don't have enough pressure conversion cubes to keep up that rate. We still have to hook up our output. Is that what you're working on? Let's see if I can go straight down here. I'm gonna have to delete more lights.
Why is that?
So I can go down with the output.
Oh.
Well, that made a lot of your lights go out. How did you string these together?
They can only be strung together. You can't.
You chained everyone together in one single big loop.
Yeah, that's all you can do. What do you...
You can put down, like, the power poles or the ceiling mount power poles and stuff. And connect more.
I guess. That's not fun.
I thought it would be just like the end of this row would go out, not all the other rows too. That's how I thought you just had like all the ones in one row connected together.
Nah.
But I didn't realize you had like the rows connected to the next column or... Alright, and then we should be able to keep on going down. Keep on going down. And we're at our conveyor belt 4.
Nice.
These things are kind of cool looking. The image on the belt.
Jeez, that's.
They have this like semi-transparent like.
I see what you're saying.
Sphere around it.
That is pretty cool. This is going to be the last two for a long time.
What storage containers is going to go into? On the north side or south side?
I don't know.
That's what I'm checking now. I think we might be getting kind of full. We got 2 empty ones on the south side. The north side's full. So we'll have to go to the south.
So basically, we should treat this these particle accelerators like they're 1,500 megawatts.
Yeah, kind of.
Even though it varies.
It averages out to like somewhere in the middle, but. Where's that hole at?
I'm so glad I made you put these on the roof. This will look terrible on our manufacturer floor.
Should be going into our storage containers now.
Nice. Now, just got to connect it up with the.
Yep. Let's go ahead and down one of these. Merger.
You gonna put it in or what?
Just trying to line it up because it doesn't like snap to the grid.
Mm.
There we go.
I think that we might call it a day right there. That was a hell of an accomplishment. What do you think?
Yeah, it's about time to stop.
Yay! 4 out of 1,000.
How do we got 4?
Mm-hmm. Thought we had like 5.
We got 2 on the belt here. But I want to keep those there just so we can see that the storage containers for that when we walk by. The kind of the display. And it's kind of cool to look at the item on the conveyor belt.
Do you have the pressure conversion cubes looping around?
I think those are these over here. No, they're not.
Might wanna.
But I mean, we only have 5 in the storage container. The whole time we were playing, we got like the 5 that were up in the things and the 5 that are in here. So that's how slow they're being made. I think it all goes back to the computers that are needing the circuit boards that are needing the plastic. Yeah, it's a long chain of stuff. I think it's like.
Sad thing is like once you once we solve plastic, that just normally that just exposes another weak link.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got to find that one.
Yeah, I think it's like radio control units or something that we need that we're not making much of because we don't have computers. Or we can probably look into using alternate recipes too a bit.
Perhaps. Oh, didn't we put something in the MAM at the end of the game? Aha!
Yeah.
All right.
Did we ever get the turbo fuel recipe? Oh wait, is that? Do I see turbo fuel?
No.
What's on the right there?
Diluted fuel, which is just like fuel and water.
It's the byproduct of fuel or whatever.
Oh, heavy oil residue and water.
That might be useful because then you can just convert that residue into fuel. I think when you make fuel or no, you got the residue when you're making plastic, maybe.
You can pick one. I don't care.
What are the other ones? Well, we could have used this copper alloy ingot one.
It sounds terrible.
I mean, yeah, if we needed more copper, we could have mixed it with iron to get more. Or instant plutonium cell. I don't know. What do you think we're gonna do next time we play?
Make everything more efficient.
Okay.
What do you think we're gonna do?
I don't know. I know we still have the uranium stuff to do. So I didn't know if this plutonium cell one would be useful at all. I picked one. I think we're down to our last hard drive.
Yep.
Throwing it in. Next time we can pick another recipe. Yeah, there's a alternate recipe for turbo fuel that I want to get. Just turns fuel into better fuel. It's better for power.
All right, you ready?
Yep. Save the game. Alright.
We're really like, I think the only things left are make ourselves more efficient so that we can get these space elevator things and then maybe more hard drives. I mean, I don't.
Yeah,
What else?
I mean, if we need a goal, we can work on in the awesome sink or in the awesome shop. There's these trophies, these like statues you can buy.
Yeah.
And we can work on trying to unlock those statues. They're kind of like trophies or whatever you want. And what you have to sink a lot of items into the awesome sink to unlock them. They don't really do anything, but it's like a goal to work towards. Because you need a lot of tickets to unlock them.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think statues. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different statues. The last one cost 1,000 tickets to unlock.
Damn. I think we should do that very, very last. I don't know about you.
Yeah. What?
I got at the very tippy top, and normally I try to land on the green thing, but this time I landed on the little spring thing, and it worked like a charm.
I saw that. I looked at your stream after you said haha. And since there's a delay, I saw you doing that as you're like explaining it.
There we go again. Woo! Alright. I'm Cash. I think I'm cool with my little jetpack.
I can do it too.
Kind of surprised you're able to get that high.
It won't let me go up any higher. But the hover pack hasn't stopped working either.
Doesn't it stop working eventually?
I think so. I don't know why it stopped. Like it's working, but not working. Oh, there we go. Oh, I got within range. I gotta take off the hover pack to do it. Alright.
Wow, Cash, that was extremely controlled. Oh, you changed the lights!
It's so, like, dark in here. The shadows, they're not done
Yeah,
very
because... Well, and you had it purple.
What's wrong with purple?
Oh my god. Don't give me green. It's gonna give me an eye ache. With blood.
Yeah, I hope they update the lighting eventually. And just how the shadows work.
Yeah. The shadows are unforgiving.
Alright, I'm gonna stop my stream.